Now the On Your Side forecast with Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval.
Let's start tonight by taking a look at the U.S. Drought Monitor. This shows who's got the worst drought going on. And you look at the darker colors here, this is where it's really bad. This is called an exceptional drought right here for much of California and parts of Nevada. Extreme drought right in here, and then severe drought. So the extreme drought goes into southwest Idaho and the Waukee County and also to Washington County. And then a severe drought, extreme drought, severe, moderate. It all starts to move back up into central Idaho. We'll take a look at a specific shot of Idaho. You can see right here the worst drought conditions in the southwest part of the state to much of southern Idaho. It is a bad situation, and this is a long-term thing. You need to get a couple of 2-3 good seasons of really bringing in above normal precipitation to erase a lot of this. Rains in the spring can certainly help, but again, it is really just a band-aid on a much more long-term situation, unfortunately. Well, today we didn't have much rain at all. In fact, blue skies, partly cloudy through much of the day. Some high clouds coming in, some of the low clouds from the moisture evaporating and condensing. That's from the rain we had yesterday. And then you'll see here blue skies towards the evening. We had a little cloud cover. There's the sun coming down. Beautiful sunset out there. Tomorrow could be similar, a little more cloud cover than we had during the day today. From the village at Meridian, we see clear, mostly partly cloudy skies, we'll call it. 58 degrees, winds are west at 10 miles an hour. The humidity higher than it's been, certainly with that rain adding to that moisture in there, you kind of feel it in the air. So a little damp and moist tomorrow morning when you wake on up. You'll notice that the cool conditions. 53 for the high temperature, we'll call 36/100ths of an inch of precipitation in the last 24 hours, about 1/3 of an inch. So we had a good soaking. Saw a nice shower go off the webcam here yesterday. And there are some isolated showers popping up right now. This is just ground clutter around the Boise radar as the sun goes down. This is a shower here in the Magic Valley. Not too bad, just a light shower tracking to the north towards Wendell right now, crossing I-84, move just west of Twin Falls. Temperatures in the 50s in the valley, generally 40 in Stanley already. You see that moisture coming in from the south. That's pushing to the east central mountains, so a few light showers or sprinkles overnight tonight. There's some moisture down to the south here. Will likely stay in eastern Oregon. Much of the Treasure Valley will stay dry. There are thunderstorms and moisture in central Nevada, in fact, the entire southwest. And here's what's going to happen. The storm we had yesterday was here. This one pushed to the north, and that swept the showers in from the southwest and south. This storm system is actually two. It's a double-barrel low-pressure system. Diving to the south is going to start to turn inland, and as it turns inland, all the wind is going around low pressure. When it turns inland, it's going to wrap back around and give us that return flow, and it's going to wrap that moisture in our direction. You'll see the track of that storm system when it gets towards Vegas and western Utah. That's when it's really going to start to send that moisture in as it starts cranking up towards Salt Lake City. And we're talking about a pretty wet Friday ahead. That's something we have to watch closely here because it could be a soaker coming in on Friday, and that would keep temperatures down in the 50s for highs. But tomorrow, I think we have cloudy skies in the morning, a chance for a sprinkle. This is 8 a.m. As we move through the day, you'll see partly cloudy skies here, a chance of some showers in the mountains to the north and to the south as well. But I think we're going to get some sunshine around during the day on Thursday, although in the evening we still have that chance for a shower. Now, we push this ahead to Friday. We come into Friday morning. Here comes the rain. Now, wrapping in from the east. This is a storm system down to the south. Everything's coming around it now. This is Friday morning. A good bit of some heavy rain. It might set up a little further to the west of the Treasure Valley as it moves through. This is later in the day, so much of the morning could rain. Heaviest rain here to our west, and then it starts to come right back in Friday night to Saturday morning, and during the day Saturday there's still more rain coming in. So when you look at the latest charts, watch this precipitation add up right here. More than 1.5 inches, 2 inches of precipitation in eastern Oregon. It's tough to see where this will set up. It could be here over the Treasure Valley. Last computer run showed 2 inches of rain in Boise. This is probably a little overdone, but 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch of rain in Ada County is a good bet. So you may even just shut your sprinklers off for now with the rain coming in. If you've gotten enough rain so far, you might want to do that since it's going to get a little bit wet during the day on Friday and into the weekend. I think the showers are going to linger, and it's going to stay a little cool. But tomorrow, clouds in the morning, then a mix of sun and clouds with a slight chance for a shower later in the day. High temperatures right around 70 degrees. Wind will be on the light side tomorrow. That should make it feel fairly comfortable. During the day, as the day progresses, a chance for showers popping up anywhere in the mountains. Otherwise, mostly cloudy skies. 60s in Long Valley, near 70 in the Boise Boise Mountains. The East Central Mountains tomorrow, the best chance for showers will be well north of Sun Valley, around the Stanley area. That's what the charts are showing. It may end up just saying partly to mostly cloudy in the afternoon in Sun Valley. The Twin Falls area tomorrow, I'm expecting just a partly cloudy day, a slight chance for a shower overnight, but I think a pretty decent day coming up with temperatures well into the 60s to near 70. That's the story for the Treasure Valley tomorrow. A rainy Friday, and it could be rainy on Saturday as well. Look at this temperature on Friday, only 58 degrees. More showers and storms off and on through at least the middle part of next week. And in the mountains, some heavy downpours are likely as well. We could be talking about some pretty hefty precipitation coming into the valley as we move to the day on Friday. Boy, this could be a soaker.
Friday looks like a mess.
Yeah, it's a day you need an umbrella.
Okay.
Going right into Saturday. All right. Thanks, Scott. This evening I had the pleasure of emceeing a very special event at the Egyptian Theater in Boise. Country music legend Glen Campbell was one of the top entertainers of his generation and left his mark on the silver screen in the movie True Grit. 4 years ago, he was diagnosed with Alzheimer's and is now in a care facility in Nashville. A documentary on Campbell's life called I'll Be Me is touring the country, something his wife Kim is very proud of.
Well, Glen wanted to help remove the stigma of getting this diagnosis, and he wanted to make it okay for people to discuss the disease openly and without shame. It's nothing to be embarrassed about. And we want people to know that you can continue living your lives. You just have to surround yourself with people that love you and support you, and just make the most of every day and cherish every moment that you have with your loved ones.
After the showing of the documentary, Kim answered questions from the crowd about her husband's career and detailed their family's battle with his Alzheimer's.
Coming up next, a Boise company is taking real estate tours to the virtual world.